happy Monday. Welcome back to another vlog. I hope that y'all had a great weekend, a great Mother's Day, all of that good stuff. I am heading to work. It's 7:38. Y'all should be so proud of me for getting out of the house on time every day. And I've started getting up and doing my exercise again. I've been doing my little 30-day walking challenge, trying to get myself back in the swing of things, trying to get my energy back up. I actually had a thought this morning because I've been so tired feeling, and I thought, you know, what if it's my thyroid? I mean, I used to be on thyroid medication, and then I kind of weaned myself off of it, and I go every year and have it checked, but it's been since the summer since I got it checked. But I almost feel like that could be a problem, so I'm thinking I might need to make an appointment and get my hormones checked. You know, I mean, I'm 47, almost 48. Sorry if the sun's so bright, it keeps like brightening me out. I'm 47, almost 48, so I probably need to like go get like a full workup panel and just get my hormones checked. My body just doesn't feel like it did, to be honest. I just don't feel like my body's working that well. There's a tiredness in me, and I've kind of blamed it on having COVID back in January. And then, you know, one thing that I've noticed is that sometimes whenever you get COVID, or even just the shots or whatever, if you have like an underlying autoimmune condition or something, it kind of brings it out. And it hit me this morning. I thought, what if it's kind of brought back my hypothyroidism? Because I definitely feel like that could be an issue. So I need to definitely go get my thyroid levels checked. I don't know if I'm going to go back to my normal thyroid doctor. I mean, he's just an endocrinologist, but what he always wants to do is just put me on Synthroid. I do not like to be on Synthroid. I don't like the side effects that it has on my body, which is one reason that I kind of weaned myself off of it, which I did it, you know, with his help or whatever, and he was fine with it. And then we just basically check my thyroid levels every year, and I do have nodules on my thyroid, and so I typically get an ultrasound every year to see if they have grown or not, which when I got the one back in the summer, it's almost like they were shrinking, even though I have not been taking any thyroid medication probably for about 2 years. It just hit me this morning. I thought, I feel like my hormones are out of whack. It just, something isn't right in my body. So I don't know if I want to just go to my regular endocrinologist. I mean, I like him, I know him personally, but you know, I just don't want to go back on Synthroid and that just be like, oh, that's it, you know, let's just put you back on Synthroid. You know, it's like I want to go to somebody that's like, that will really kind of delve deep and run like a full panel. I don't even care if I have to pay out of pocket for it, to be honest, on all different kinds of hormone levels. Y'all, it's hard being a woman. If you're not a woman, if you're a man, you're lucky, because you don't have to deal with a lot of hormonal fluctuations. Not that men don't have low thyroids and whatever, but women can have all kinds of things. God, y'all, I mean, I'm almost 48. I could be going into menopause or something. What if that's it? I am not that old. Gosh, I can't believe those words came out of my mouth. I mean, I know I'm a grandmother and everything, and I know that, you know, I'm getting older, which is better than the alternative. But, you know, I want to get that energy back that I have lost. Now, I will say that getting up and forcing myself to walk every day has helped, and I'm going to keep doing it. I enjoy it. It feels, I don't want to do it before I get up there, but then once I get up there and get going, within just a few minutes, it's perfectly fine, and I'm always happy that I got it done. I do plan on increasing my workouts this week. I'm hoping I won't have to work late. Sorry, my cup is rattling. Hopefully I won't have to work late. We are through month end, and I'm going to try to make it a point to get out of there like between 5 and 5:30. I mean, it's hard to get out like right at 5 o'clock, but between 5 and 5:30 is going to be my goal, and to try to get a quick 30-minute strength workout in with Charlie. Now, Charlie is going back to work today, part-time, kind of. I guess 32 hours a week. He had to be there super early this morning. I'm not sure why, but he will get off, I think, at 3:30. So I did put Nico up this morning Last week when Charlie left Nico out one day, he did pee in an empty laundry basket, which is a basket he had peed in before. So we realized that he cannot be left out. Now, we have been closing the laundry room door most of the time, but the dogs' crates are in there. That's where they stay during the day, and I don't like to close the door on them during the day because, I don't know, I just feel like it's a small room and it can almost be kind of suffocating. I mean, now that it's warm enough to have the air conditioner on, then I don't worry about that as much if I have to close the door, but you know what I'm saying. I just feel like it's better to have that door open. So Nico is in the bathroom. He will be perfectly fine. He got his treats. He has his food and water and his litter box. He does not like it, but it is what it is. We put him in the upstairs bathroom whenever we had the Mother's Day lunch. We also put the girl cats up in my bedroom. We just separated them because once we started putting out the food, you know, I don't want the cats trying to get in the food and everything, and y'all know they would. I have a hair sticking off of this fingernail. My dip nails have started popping off, and they're peeling up along the edges, and so there's hairs stuck all in them. I'm getting these nails off today. I don't know if I'm going to do the dip again. But anyway, back to my story on Mother's Day. So we did put the cats up. Well, my daughter-in-law went upstairs to use the bathroom. She knew that Nico was up there, and she was playing with him and everything, and he was being good. She let him out. He comes running down the stairs, scared to death, comes running in the living room, thinking he's going to run into my bedroom, which we had that door closed because Maya and Luna were back there. Then he ran it, so everybody had to chase him down real quick. It was kind of funny, but anyway, we got him, and we got him put back up there. So we just did not let the cats out at all during the lunch because they would have been all over the food, and I don't like that. So we put them up before we even got any food out and started prepping it. And again, they were perfectly fine. The party was good. Athena was the life of the party. I wouldn't say it's a party. I mean, we had lunch. But to Athena, it was a party. At 8 a.m., she's like, when's everybody going to get here? I was like, in 4 hours. They're coming for lunch. She was like, 4 hours? I was like, yes. But we worked ourselves to death Saturday morning. Athena also woke me up at 6 a.m., which was lovely, but I did need to get up and get going because I am slow moving in the mornings, especially whenever I don't have to go to work. I did still make myself walk, but I had to fix her breakfast, and I went ahead and made my breakfast, and then I went upstairs and walked, and then I came back down, ate my breakfast, had to get my shower, had to get ready, had to get her ready, all of this stuff. So it took forever, and then by 11:15 or so, then I got started prepping the sides for the food. Charlie grilled out, and we just made baked beans and had chips and fruit, and it was very simple and easy, and I think everybody loved it and had a great time. So we had a good time, but we were exhausted by the time that everybody left, y'all. We died when everybody left. I mean, I was just done. I had not even put my grocery order in because I procrastinated and didn't do it on Thursday like I should have. I lay down on the couch and was going to try to order my groceries so that we could pick them up later. I just passed out. I was exhausted, and Charlie slept too. We woke up between 6:30 and 7. It was 7 o'clock when we finally got up. We did stay up kind of late Saturday night. Of course, I had to finish editing my vlog, but we ended up just picking up the groceries on Sunday morning, so that vlog kind of leaked over into Sunday. But that's kind of a synopsis of my weekend. I literally didn't leave the house after I got home Friday night. And again, I was already super tired from the long work week, and then we did get the kids. The baby didn't spend the night, but Athena did. But it was all good. I don't think that we will get her this next weekend. I actually have a hair appointment Saturday during the day. I have a nail appointment Thursday after work, so I have a lot of things to kind of get done. I don't think I'm going to get these dip nails again. Back to talking about these nails, y'all. Saturday, when everybody was there, of course, we made Athena's plate first, and she has like this little fold out table, a little Minnie Mouse table, and I just wanted her to eat on it because it would be easier for her. And so I went to get it out. Well, I hit my finger. We kind of have it behind this big hutch or whatever that we have in the den, and it's just folded up back there, and so my fingernail hit that. The whole fingernail popped off. I thought my whole nail popped off, but it was just the polish. So anyway, it scared me. It like bent my fingernail backwards. There's something about the dip polish that is almost too thick for my nails. Like I said, the one other time that I did it, my nail cracked. My real nail underneath cracked. And then when I finally got the nails off, I had to wait forever for that nail to grow out to be able to even go get my nails done again. So I think I'm just going to go back to the gel. I know that it doesn't last as long, but there's just something about the dip that, I mean, I've tried it 2 times, and this time I actually liked it until about a week or so into it, because it just, I don't know, it's just so strong, and I tend to hit my nails a lot, so I use my hands a lot. I mean, I'm working on the computer all the time, you know, I'm opening drawers, closing drawers, I'm getting ready, you know, and I tend to hit my nails a lot, it seems like. I'm hard on them. And they grow fine, but they're thin. But anyway, yeah, when I knocked that nail off, I done thought my whole fingernail came off, y'all. It scared me. I was like, Charlie? And people were there, but then I looked down and I was like, okay, my nail's still there, because it just like popped off, the whole polish. But anyway, and it hurt because it made my nail bend backwards, but it was fine. So then I was on a mission yesterday to try to get all of these nails off. So I have 4 nails left. So it was very difficult to wash my hair this morning because I couldn't get these stupid nails off. But anyway, I'm going to get them off today because I'm over them, and just kind of cut my nails short and file them. And I did have to clip off the ones that I did pluck off yesterday because it just like tears up the end of my nails. It's just too hard on my nails. I just don't like it. I know some people swear by dip, and I do think that it lasts longer, but your girl's a gel girl, I guess, and it is what it is. It's cheaper to get gel, so. And I don't even have to have my nails done all the time. I'm really more interested in keeping my pedicure up in the summer, but we'll see if I get my nails done on Thursday. It kind of depends on what they look like, because sometimes I feel like when they feel damaged like this, that I need to like just let them be, just let them kind of grow out. But anyway, those are the thoughts in my head this Monday morning. Hopefully this will be a good work week. It's a beautiful day today. It's 63 degrees right now. It was cold this weekend, super cold on our Mother's Day day. I thought everybody would want to sit outside. It was like 50 degrees. It was ridiculous. But we had a good time. It is done. And I'm here at work already. And it is a 7:52. Aren't y'all proud of me? Anyway, I'm just trying to get back into my groove. I feel like I've slipped out of my groove this first part of the year, but we ain't gonna let it keep going. We're getting back to it. We're gonna fix whatever's going on in my body. I'm gonna figure it out and get back into my good workout schedule, and hopefully have a good 2022. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. We are in the car again. I'm heading to my hair appointment, which is in 15 minutes. I'm just now leaving the house. I did get up this morning and I got my workout in. Oh Lord, I forgot this neighborhood across the street's having a yard sale. Charlie's actually going to go to the yard sale. We love the yard sale. I don't know if y'all do or not, but I would love to go to the yard sale, but I don't have time. Charlie's picking the groceries up in about an hour. So I think he's going to come over here right now and see what they got. But anyway, like I was saying, I got up this morning, I got my workout in. I forgot to get like a clip of me walking on the treadmill to include, but I did it. I have been posting every day on Instagram and posting my little chart where I'm checking off for each day. So I've done 13 days in a row. Today is May the 14th and I started on May the 2nd. So super pumped about that. Feeling good, feeling slightly more energized. And I don't know if I said it on here in the vlog, earlier in the vlog, whenever I vlogged on Monday. Hold on, this is so bright. Alright, I think that's a little better. Sorry, I had to mess with my settings on my camera. I'm not good whenever I need to like change the settings, and sometimes I think they accidentally get changed, so this could be a little dark, but whatever, at least I'm not like blown out. So my hair is not fixed, in case you're wondering. I'm going to my hair appointment now, but like I was saying, I got up, I got my workout in, I had my breakfast. I'll just show you my bacon and eggs right here. Y'all know I literally have the same breakfast every day. It's 2 scrambled eggs, 150 grams of egg whites, a splash of almond milk, salt and pepper to taste, and then I saute up some diced peppers that we dice up every weekend and scramble my eggs in that. I only use the egg whites to save on like just extra fat and stuff, even though on Weight Watchers, on the blue plan, even on my personal points plan, and on the plan that I'm on the healthy app, they are 0, but regardless, I still think that it is important just to try to not consume too much fat, because to get the volume that the egg whites give me, I'd probably have to eat like 6 eggs. I'm not going to do that. So that's why I use the egg whites. And no, they don't really have any flavor, but if you put enough salt and pepper in there, it's delicious. And another pro tip, and I used to do this all the time, was I used to use the Mrs. Dash, especially if I just ate plain egg whites, I used to use the Mrs. Dash tomato basil seasoning in the scrambled eggs. It was delicious. Everybody in the house always hated it whenever I made it because they said that it stunk, but I didn't care. It was good. No salt or anything. That was literally all that I would put in there, and it was bomb. I haven't done that in a long time, but I'm really liking what I've been eating literally every day for 3 years now. So anyway, if it works, I'm not breaking it. I'm not going to try to fix it. So while I'm getting my hair done, I did get the grocery order put in last night, and I'll go ahead and tell you what my meal plan is so that I don't have to do it later. But Charlie is going to go pick the groceries up, I think at 10:30, I said. Kroger was out of a couple of things. He's going to go in and see if they have them. One was like a cantaloupe, which we're planning on going to Costco. So we can probably pick up whatever was missing from there. We'll see what he ends up getting. But my hair appointment takes quite a while. But anyway, back to the groceries. So for my meal plan this week, I decided to do chicken enchiladas because I have 4 of those little Laughing Cow cheese wedges that I still need to... my hairdresser just texted me, probably to tell me what Sweetie's in, because I think he's moved since I was there the last time. But I've got 4 of those Laughing Cow cheese wedges that I need to use up. So chicken enchiladas sound good. And then I'm just going to make this goulash that I found on Pinterest last night because I was looking for something easy to make. And I will make the 2-ingredient garlic rolls to go along with that, and then I will make my cookies. I have enjoyed having my cookies back this week. Next week will be kind of a weird week for me because our controller, she lives in Mexico. She's actually coming up, and so some evenings I may have to take her to dinner, and I may, like, you know, take her out to lunch and stuff. So some of my food may or may not get eaten next week. We will see. What I'm going to try to do is on the nights, like if I have to miss a meal, then I'm just going to put it in the freezer. So that's the plan on that. I'm just going to make my food like normal because I do not know, you know, how everything will play out next week, but I'm just going to go with it. If I have to eat out a lot, then I just have to eat out a lot. Again, she is really only here Monday night through Thursday night, and then she's leaving Friday morning, so we'll just see. So I just picked 2 easy meals, 2 relatively inexpensive meals to make, and something that I thought would freeze okay. And then, like, on the nights that say I don't have my goulash or whatever, like if Charlie wants to eat my portion, like if he wants a double portion, then he can do that. So that's kind of the plan there. I think whenever I make the chicken enchiladas, I'm just going to use like my wraps and make all of them instead of like making some for him and some for me. And then if he wants to eat extras of those, if I don't eat that, then he can do that as well, which would be great. But that is the plan for the meals next week. Here in a little bit, we will have the grocery haul. Charlie's just going to go pick the groceries up because everything will already be separated from the dry goods, the frozen, and the refrigerated. So he's just going to like stick the stuff in the fridge and in the freezer because I couldn't think of when I would be done and what time we needed to pick up the groceries, because sometimes my hair appointment can take 2 hours, sometimes it can take 3 hours. I did eat my breakfast. I did bring one of my protein coffees, which is just a caramel premier protein shake over ice, and then I just top it off with coffee. I fill it up in one of my big reduced mugs. It's delicious. It's 2 points, and that's probably something I need to pick up whenever we go to Costco, is some more protein shakes, because I've not been able to order them from Sam's Club. I have figured out that the cafe latte, in my opinion, I can't tell the difference in that one and the caramel using it with the coffee. So definitely going to try to get some of those at Costco, and just overall stock up. I do have got something to show y'all later in the video, and it's basically it's called the Jase case or whatever, and it's emergency antibiotics. Okay, so y'all know the world is crazy, and I'm not trying to be like a prepper and like prep per se, but I'm trying to be wise and get enough stuff that could last Charlie and I for a while. Okay, so y'all know that we've been like buying extra chicken, like I've been buying an extra pack every week. I'm not trying to hoard food or anything, but I am trying to be wise. But something else to think of, and in hard times, if hard times come, is medications. And so I did partner with Jase Medical. They are not sponsoring this video or anything, but they did send me this medical case, and then I'm going to insert the information about it right here. I'm getting ready to go into my hair appointment. I'm pulling in right now, and there's no parking in the front. I will insert the information about this here. They sent 5 antibiotics for different reasons, and I think that it is something to definitely consider. I think that it is a great idea and could definitely come in handy in the event of an emergency. Sorry, I gotta park. It could definitely come in handy in the event of an emergency. So definitely check this out. Link will be down below. It's like sponsored by different medical doctors. I'll have to wait until I'm at home and can read this to you. I haven't even filmed that segment yet, but like a doctor messaged me back whenever I signed up for it, because you fill out a questionnaire based on your health and whatever medications you take. One of my medications, if I take one of the antibiotics, like I would have to back off on my medication, and I only take it like every 3 days. It's one of the headache medicines that I take at night. So it is reviewed by a doctor and everything, and I think this is a fabulous idea at prepping for an emergency. So if you haven't been watching the news or anything, then you know that the world is kind of upside down right now. There are food shortages. It's going to be hard to maybe get to the doctor in some cases. It just depends on what happens in the world. But I think that it's better to be prepared than to, prepare for the worst and, hope for the best or whatever. So definitely check out Jase, the Jase case, Jase Medical. Everything will be linked down below, and let me roll into that clip now. All right, guys, here is the Jase Medical case that I wanted to talk to y'all about today. This is for emergency antibiotics. I also went online and downloaded the emergency antibiotic guide, if you can see that, and it tells you exactly what the antibiotics can be used for, how to use them. It is kind of neat. You just go on their website. You do have to fill out a questionnaire. I had to fill it out, like the medications and stuff that I take. A doctor messaged me and said that one of the medications that I take could counteract with one of the antibiotics that's in here, and told me if I take that antibiotic, how I need to change taking the other medication while I'm taking it. But I do think this is a fabulous idea. It comes in this handy little case. Let me open it up real quick, and then I will show you all of it. Okay, so this is what the case looks like whenever you open it up. It has real prescriptions from this pharmacy out of Utah. This doctor is the one that prescribed it. I wanted to make sure before I looked at everything that it did not have my address on there, and it does not. I know some, your normal prescriptions are going to. So this one is the amoxiclavin, I guess. I'm not sure I'm going to say all of these correctly. but this is a quantity of 28. And then you also get doxycycline. This is a quantity of 120 of those, quite a bit. You also get metronidazole. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. 500 milligram tablets. There are 30 of these in here. And then you also get ciprofloxacin. And I'm probably butchering these pronunciations, but forgive me. And there is a quantity of 28 of those in there. And then you also get one of these, which I think is kind of like a Z-Pack as well. This is a full course of antibiotics. I know a lot of people probably taken these before, and so this is what that looks like if you need it. And then I did download the little emergency medical guide. I did not realize because it was hidden behind this box of antibiotics. The emergency medical guide is in here that tells you exactly how and when to use these antibiotics, but I do think that this is a fabulous way to get these. It has a table of contents here and tells you what to use them for. Let's see here. So, and it kind of tells you, you know, things to avoid. So for the amoxicillin, it could be good for bite wounds, pneumonia, sinusitis. That's something that I deal with all the time. I love the idea of having antibiotics on hand because sometimes the doctor don't want to give them to you, and you know you need them. The azithromycin is 250 milligrams. This one could be good for pneumonia, traveler's diarrhea. The Cipro, this is good for anthrax exposure, potentially. The plague. So interesting. This one's also good for traveler's diarrhea. Tularemia, I'm not sure what that one is. It says bioterror in the comments there. But symptoms include fever, chills, fatigue, headache, lymph node enlargement, eye pain, light sensitivity or sore throat, cough approximately for 3 to 5 days after exposure. So this would be just in case of some kind of bioterror. Urinary tract infection that can be used for different things like that. I mean, this goes on and on and on. But anyway, I think that this is a great idea to have on hand in case of an emergency. Again, you always want to consult your regular physician. I do want to say that before you try anything, but this is backed by physicians and everything. It kind of explains it all on the website. And like I said, the doctors did message me about the current medications that I take and possible side effects and how I need to change what I'm taking. But I am happy to have this on hand. It just makes me feel a little bit better knowing that I have these antibiotics, and there is a number on here that you can call if you have any questions. There's a toll-free number and a regular number, so you can contact them if you have questions about it. So again, check out Jase case. So I will have the link down in the description box so that you can obtain your Jase case. I just clicked on the link and was just looking at it. You know, this is good during a global pandemic, outdoor adventure, through a natural disaster, if you're traveling to a foreign country, different things like that. So definitely go online, check it out. Use my link. It is backed by Columbia University, Harvard, Stanford University, other ones that are listed on there as well is part of their team of physicians that they use. So, and then there are also reviews and everything on here, but definitely check it out. I think that it is a great idea. Again, my link will be down in the description box below. All right, guys, it is many hours later since I last talked to y'all, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing about the Jase case. Definitely be sure to check them out. Everything will be linked down below. But so I got my hair done, and then I met Charlie at Moe's. We just had Moe's for lunch real quick. It took forever to get my hair done. It was like 1:15 by the time that I was through. So we were kind of in a hurry. And so then we just went to Marshall's and to Home Goods. By the time we finished eating and going there, it was nearly 3 o'clock. So we came on home because y'all know that I have to have my afternoon nap, which I don't know if I said earlier in the vlog that I had my thyroid levels checked. And they did call me Friday, and they are lower than what they were in November. So I am probably going to go back on like a low dose of my Synthroid and see if that helps, because I have just so much fatigue in my body. It's just like I literally could nap all the time, anytime. Yeah, I'm trying to push through that. That's one reason I'm doing my little walking challenge, to try to force myself to get back into, hey, no. Charlie, Maya's biting on these leaves. Anyway, I'm going to go back on a low dose of Synthroid, so we will see. It takes a long time to kind of get your thyroid straightened out. I was on Synthroid for several years, and then I went off of it because I felt like my thyroid was functioning good, but I feel like the past few months that it hasn't. I actually thought that it had been in the summer whenever I got it checked last, but it was in November, and so it has went down, and they said it's not like in the super low range, but it is on the low end, and it's even lower than what it was in November. So I'm going to go back on Synthroid. I personally don't like having to take Synthroid, so we will see. Maybe I can, you know, get it kind of going again and not have to be on it forever, but I have to do something to give myself more energy. Hopefully I can see me okay. I turned the brightness up on the camera because, I mean, it's not dark outside. You can still see it's a little bit light, but it's not sunny out there anymore. So I have a Marshall's haul to show you. I'm going to show you that first, and then we are going to do the grocery haul. And then I'm probably just going to make a pizza and stuff for dinner because it's already after 7 p.m. Of course, Nico is laying up here on top of our clothes, but let me flip you around here and give you a little preview, and then I'll make him get up because he looks pretty cute. Hey, buddy. Are you laying on the clothes? Are they yours? Huh? Yeah. That's a good Nico. You a good boy? Can you move so I can show the haul? Huh? Let's see if we can get you up. Y'all, he's like, I'm not moving. Okay. Alright, he's not gonna move. Let's put you down then. Okay, so here is our little Marshall's haul. So first of all, I got these two plants. Now, these are actually to go in 2 pots on the front porch, and hopefully they will look okay because they were like $40 each. I just had to run Maya out of here because she likes to chew on plastic, but I'm thinking that these will look good in these 2 pots that we have on the front porch. We never have anything in them because we really don't use the front porch and they always die. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna put up some little fake plants in the pots and see how those do. Don't chew on them, no. Their little teeth put holes in them. Maya done put a couple of holes right there. Charlie, well, why don't you take the trees and put those on the other side of the doors? Since we have the barn doors up and the cats can't get around there, he can just set them over there and then they won't be chewing on them. Alright, so those are our little plants. We'll see how that works out. I did pick me up this little green pan. My mom and them got me a bigger one for Christmas that y'all see me cooking with sometimes, and it actually cooks really good and really fast. And so I saw this one and I thought this would be perfect to just like cook like my individual scrambled eggs. Some of my other pans, the bottoms are starting to mess up on them and it's kind of like flaking off. So we'll see how the green pan does. I really like the way the other one cooks. It cooks super fast, it gets hot really quick, and it cooks really evenly. So got that, and I think it was 15. Oh no, that's that shirt. I was gonna say $5.99. Charlie found a shirt for $5.99. This was $14.99, if you can see that. There we go, $14.99 for that pan. Then Charlie got this gray shirt. He couldn't believe that it was only $5.99. I have never heard of this brand, Top of the World, but anyway, it's just a gray polo. He got 2 gray shirts. I was like, is gray your color today? So he got that one, and then he got just this gray t-shirt. I don't know what this is. Tommy Bahama. Okay. And oh, it does have something on the back. So they're playing golf on the back. Oh, Charlie's coming to show off his t-shirt. I thought that you just showed me the front of it in the store. I didn't realize it had something on the back of it. Cute. So those are Charlie's 2 pieces of clothing. And then here is just a black and white striped t-shirt. Y'all know I love black and white striped stuff. So this is literally the only piece of clothing that I picked up. It was $12.99. I just got it in a medium. And I just love to have, I don't know, just black and white striped tops, I guess. But you can hang this up for me too if you want to. I just pulled a bunch of hangers out of my closet. And then for the kids, I did get the baby this little Minnie Mouse outfit. It was actually marked down to $8, but I thought that it was super cute. It's kind of like an orangey yellow. It's showing up kind of like a bright yellow on here, but then the little top has the same little yellow stripe in it. It's just something different, but anyway, Minnie Mouse on it. Thought it was cute. $8, can't go wrong with that. And then for Athena, I got her just this little red, white, and blue dress. I thought would be cute for Memorial Day, 4th of July, whatever. And it has a little red scrunchie with it. She always likes to have her hair up, so And that's actually a Tommy Bahama too. I didn't even realize that, but so that's what I got for them. I did get Athena some sunglasses with just this cute little sunglass case because she always likes to have sunglasses. So that way she can have her sunglasses and her little case, especially when we're here at the pool. Sometimes she will wear some of my old ones in the car, like if we forget them or whatever, but technically they are too big for her face. So these should fit her. This is for ages 4 and up. And then I did find me a pair of sunglasses because I had broken my other pair that was kind of the same shape. They were a different brand. They were Jones New York. These are BCBG. But I like the kind of square shape and the really dark lenses. So we'll see how I like those. I have a ton of sunglasses. I'm really hard on sunglasses. The other day when I walked into work, the arm literally just broke off of my other ones. I don't know if Charlie can fix it or not. I still have it in the drawer to see if he can. He just hasn't had a chance to fool with it yet. And then we each got a pair of shoes. So these are Charlie's shoes that he got. He really never wears like a flip-flop or anything, but he does like sandals like these. He used to have a pair similar to these a long time ago. And these were just $20. I think my shoes might have been $20 as well. I got these for work. I actually have some like flat shoes that that I was wearing today. Oh, I forgot these are together. So this is what these look like. And so they do have just like a little heel on them, but this is like nice and soft and stretchy. I have wide feet, so it's hard for me to find cute shoes sometimes. So that's what I got for my shoes. And where's the price? So yeah, they were $19.99 as well. So that was our little Marshall's run. So we did good in there. And then I did pick up some of the Kevin Murphy shampoo and conditioner whenever I got my hair done. These were, I think, like $32 a bottle, which if you can tell, they're kind of small bottles. They are, it says 84 ounces. But I really like the Kevin Murphy products. I've never purchased it and used it at home, but I thought that I would because I've kind of been on this hunt for just a really good shampoo and conditioner. This is a really good brand. A lot of hairdressers around here use it. So I did pick that up. If I don't like this, then I think I'm going to go back to the Kenra because I did like the Kenra that I picked up. And they have like different versions of Kenra that I can try, like kind of a higher end. I kind of bought the lower end and liked it. So anyway, we're going to try this Kevin Murphy. It probably won't last me but a month, if that, because these are small bottles, but we shall see. And most of their stuff smells delightful as well. It smells really good. So those are my hauls today. Now we are going to set up the grocery haul and do that one. Be right back. All right, so we got our groceries set up, and I went over our meal plan earlier in the video whenever I was driving. So just to recap real quick, we're going to do that goulash and the chicken enchiladas. So Kroger did not have any chicken. I did add 2 packs of chicken. They also did not have Charlie's ham that he needs for the week. They didn't have my cantaloupe. And they only gave me 1 pineapple, and I ordered 2. So Charlie is going to have to make a run to the store tomorrow to get the rest of those items. We were thinking we would pick it up at Costco, and then of course we never made it over there. So, which they wouldn't have had Charlie's ham anyway. But here nor there, let's go through what we do have. So I do have my Boar's Head Sausalito turkey for my sandwiches this week. Last week I realized that I cannot like live without my fruit and stuff. I tried it for a day or 2 and felt awful and missed my fruit and ended up buying it in the middle of the week. So there's that. So I'm just going to have to continue to eat my fruit. I've been eating it all this time, and my body obviously needs those micronutrients. So we are back to sandwiches and fruit again this week as normal. The goulash called for a pound of turkey. I'm slightly worried that maybe I should add another one. I do have another pack of turkey that I bought last week that I intended on Charlie to make me some turkey burgers with, and I didn't. It's in the freezer. We just threw it in the freezer because I forgot about it on Mother's Day when he was grilling out. So I'm going to think about whether or not to double up on the turkey in that meal. We got 2 packs of the turkey pepperonis. I'm actually surprised that they had those. I got some Mexican style cheese. This is for the chicken enchiladas. And then I'll also use some of my fat-free mozzarella cheese and kind of mix it to kind of lower the points a little bit. I did pick me up some of these turkey sticks just to take to work, to stick in the fridge to have as like a little afternoon snack. I think these are like 2 points for a stick or something, and then like that with maybe a little mozzarella cheese stick, which I do have some of those left at work to eat in the afternoon. Sometimes I get a little hungry, like whenever I work late, and I just want a snack. So that's when I got those. I got some eggs. I got 2 things of my Chobani yogurt because we are going to make the 2 ingredient garlic rolls to go along with the goulash this week. I got 2 things of my almond milk as usual. I got 2 things of egg whites, Charlie's creamer for his coffee. I need to order me another creamer next week because I just opened my last one. I might actually get a couple of them. Maybe I'll put that on the list for Charlie to get tomorrow because it's never even available on the Kroger app hardly. I did get my green leaf lettuce for my sandwiches. We got some cilantro, which I love. Charlie does not, but he tolerates it a little bit. It will be in the chicken enchiladas. I'll try not to put too much in there, but it's so good. I also got 2 zucchinis. This is for the goulash, and it also calls for peppers. So I got a bunch of peppers here. I think 2 of them I'm going to use for the goulash, and then the other 4 will be for my normal peppers. I got a lime to squeeze over the chicken enchilada mixture because it's just really good. I did order the Frontera jalapeno salsa, and I went ahead and added this one to the cart too because they never have the Frontera whenever I order it. So luckily I did order this. So I will cook my chicken in the crock pot tomorrow before, like, I'll put that on early before I get in the shower, and I will literally just put this on it and let it cook for like 4 hours, and then it will shred up and be ready to mix together in the pan. So that is for the chicken enchiladas. Let's see here. I did get my blueberries for the week. I got my bananas, although they're not green, but they're not the worst that I've ever received. I did get some of my Crystal Light as usual. Y'all know I just always like to add that to the cart. Some weeks I get it, some weeks I don't. I did get a pack of my Olay Extreme Wellness wraps. I am just going to use these to make the chicken enchiladas with. I'm not going to use Charlie's wraps this week. Like I said, my week will kind of be a little weird because our controller will be in from Mexico. I know I will miss some nights of dinner because I'm going to have to take her out to dinner. So Charlie can either eat my extra serving of the goulash or my extra enchiladas or whatever. I don't know how many I'm going to make. If I'm going to make 6 or 12, they're pretty filling. I could do some cauliflower Spanish rice to go along with it just to have a little extra, and just make 1 each. That way if I miss a night, then Charlie could eat 1. We'll see. We'll just see how I feel tomorrow. I also needed a can of the crushed tomatoes for the goulash. I picked me up some more basil. So my basil ran out the other day, and we refilled it with this organic one that we had picked up at Sam's Club, and it tastes funny to me. It doesn't taste like normal, which is a huge bottle that probably costs $10. Charlie's like, you know, that's a big bottle that costs $10. I was like, I know. So I'm thinking I'm just going to use that one maybe whenever I'm cooking with it, instead of sprinkling it on my pizzas. But it doesn't taste the same as this one. So anyway, I had to get another one. We'll see how that works out. I don't want to waste it. I think that it will just mix well whenever I'm cooking. Like tomorrow, I think I need basil for the goulash. I can't remember. There's several different herbs, Italian seasoning, bay leaves, different things like that that I need. So if I have to use basil, I think that I will just use that large container that we got at Sam's Club until I use it up, and then I know better than to buy it again in the future. Sometimes those seasonings just aren't that good. I did get some more chicken broth. I don't necessarily need it this week, but I noticed last week I was completely out, so I did get 6 cans. It was on sale for 49 cents a can. I got Charlie another thing of his Santitas per usual, and then this is Charlie's stuff. He got some chips. He needed some more candy bars, so I got him 4 or 5 packs of those, some Milky Ways, Baby Ruth's, and a Twix. And then I got 1 thing of the Arnold's sandwich thins for our sandwiches this week. So that is my grocery haul for the week. So we're going to put this away and then probably make our pizzas and stuff for dinner. I have a ton of editing to do. So if I make it to Costco, it's probably going to have to be tomorrow afternoon, which we have run before on a Sunday afternoon and went, and that was nice. So we'll see if we make it tomorrow, but it just did not happen today. So let's put these groceries up real quick. All right, guys, so we are going to make our pizzas. Charlie's getting all of the stuff out. I had somebody send me a message on Facebook the other day, and they were like, how many points is your pizza? I just saw the message today. They sent it like a week ago, but it like went into that other folder. And they said that their pizza ended up to be 10 points. I was like, what ingredients did you use? I said, mine's 1 point for the wrap, 1 point for the sauce, 1 point for the turkey pepperoni, and then 1 point for the fat-free mozzarella cheese. So it's 4 points. And I think it would be the same across any Weight Watchers plan. Not 100% sure about that. So anyway, to me, the pizzas are a great low point, perfect pizza treat, whatever. So just check your ingredients. I know on the Olay Extreme Wellness wraps, there is like a bigger wrap that's like 2 points, but still that wouldn't make it 10 points. You know, I mean, if you used regular cheese, if you used regular pepperoni, then I could imagine that it would be higher in points. But yeah, I use the fat-free cheese, the smaller Olay Extreme Wellness wraps that are 1 point, just a little bit of that Prego pizza sauce, but it scans in at 1 point for 1/4 of a cup, which is a serving. I do not even use that much. And then 2 servings of the fat-free mozzarella cheese is 1 point. So again, just always, you know, scan your stuff yourself before you make it. Like I always say, I provide points. You know, I don't necessarily like providing points just in case somebody picks up something different or misunderstands whatever I say. But I've been making my pizzas on this channel for a long time. So to whoever it was that, you know, made the pizza and it ended up to be 10 points, just double check all of your ingredients, you know, scan everything, check what plan you're on. I don't know what it is across the board with personal points and stuff like that. So that's one reason that, you know, I don't provide points sometimes, and I always say, you know, always count everything yourself, because I mean, it could be different than what I'm saying. I could be wrong. You know, your plan might scan it in differently. I don't know. But anyway, my pizza is 4 points and it's lovely. It's fabulous. We eat it all the time. Charlie's pizza is not 4 points because he loads it up with regular mozzarella cheese and whatever he wants. So anyway, regular wraps that are probably 3 or 4 points a wrap. He's standing here waiting for me to stop talking so that we can make our pizzas. So let's make a pizza. All right, so I'm going to go through the steps. A little bit of spray, 0 points. One of the Olay Extreme Wellness wraps. This is just the smaller one, 8 come in a thing, 1 point. A couple of tablespoons of this Prego pizza sauce, 1/4 of a cup, scans in at a point. And I don't like to use too much of it because I don't want to make my wrap soggy. Don't be taking it away from me. I'm not done. Charlie always trying to stand over here and take my sauce away from me. I have to put my sauce all the way to the edge. And then I use a fat-free mozzarella, 2 servings of it, which is 56 grams. I always just set it on the scale. It's tear it out to 0, and I just take it out until it is negative 56, which this bag probably is going to be about 56. Yeah, that went a little bit over, but it's Saturday. It's my treat day anyway, so we're just going to use the rest of that bag to finish it off. But typically, I think actually 3 servings of this would still be a point, but I just try to keep it at the 56 grams. It's plenty of cheese. Turkey pepperoni. I like the boar's head. You get 16 slices or 28 grams for 1 point. Then I always have my little diced peppers. I don't have very many left because it's the end of the week. We will dice up some more tomorrow. I just need to save enough for my scrambled eggs in the morning. So I'm just going to put a few on there and save the rest for my eggs. Not much left. 0 points for those. And then I like to use basil. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my new basil. If I can get this lid open on it. I like to do basil. And then this Chef Prudhomme's Pizza Magic. They are great. Do you just do the Pizza Magic now? No. Charlie used to add more stuff. Didn't you used to add like garlic? But I guess that was before we got the Pizza Magic. Really, the Pizza Magic would be plenty on its own. I'm just used to the flavor of the basil. So we're going to do a little basil. And then I like to cook it in the oven for 15 minutes, 14 to 15 minutes. I had to smell that basil to see if it smells normal. It's hard to tell. But anyway, that's it. And we pop them in the oven, cook them for 15 minutes, and that's going to be our dinner. Okay, so while we are waiting for the oven to preheat, we will go ahead and close out the video, close out this weekly vlog, weekend vlog. It's mostly been a weekend vlog. I know I filmed like one day during the week in the car. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed it. Do you want to say anything, Charlie? Say bye.
See you later.
See you later. man a few words here. Yeah, overall, I think that we had a good day. We got a good little nap in. Did you sleep?
Little.
You did? Okay. He's actually napped with me the past couple of Saturdays. I actually don't like having to feel like I have to take a nap, but I do because my body has been so tired, especially since January, since I got sick. And it just hit me the other day about my thyroid. That's why I thought I need to get it checked. So since it is lower just since November, it takes a long time really for your thyroid to either get low or to even come back up to normal. So for it to already be lower in just a few months, it's like I can feel it in my body, like in my bones. So anyway, hopefully I can kind of, you know, get it back up to functioning and I can feel like a normal human being again, because it's hard feeling tired. Like literally I could take a 2 or 3 hour nap every day. Life would be fabulous then, but I can't. So I just struggle and I'm tired all week long, and on Saturdays I want that afternoon nap. Be sure to check out the Jase case thing. I think that it is a good idea. Charlie and I have just been talking about all of the crazy things that are going on in the world. You never know what's going to happen. So be prepared. Have some, you know, emergency antibiotics on hand. Keep your gas tanks full. Buy extra food. Like, we don't have the chicken this week. They didn't have the 2 packs of chicken. Now, when Charlie runs tomorrow to get the extra stuff, if they have chicken, I'm going to get him to go ahead and get it. But we're just going to vacuum seal it and put it in the freezer. That's what we've been doing, is buying just, you know, 2 packs instead of 1 pack each week. And then he vacuum seals up what we don't use, and then we can take it out. I just need probably 3 chicken breasts tomorrow. We'll take it out of the freezer. It'll be fine. Cook it in the crock pot and we'll be good to go. You know, just rice and beans and things like that I use all the time. I've just been trying to buy extra coffee, my grape crystal light. Y'all know I'm crazy about that. My Prego pizza sauce, the stuff for my pizzas, all of that stuff. I like to have that stuff on hand. You know, and they are talking about food shortages and stuff. And so, in my opinion, the world is just a crazy place. So you can never be too careful. If you think that you might, you know, be going camping, you know, hiking, anything like that, those emergency antibiotics can come in handy. And then, of course, in an emergency situation as well, if you can't get to the doctor, if we're on lockdown or whatever. So again, check it out. It will all be listed down in the description box below. And I love you guys. I will see you all in the next video.